Okay, so my phone was acting. I had to take some things off the phone, but like I said, that's the reason why that we, um, that's why I believe that she is going back to no, we already talked about the bomb situation, but let's okay. That's the reason why that he was killed because he was trying to integrate society, and Nation Islam was getting paid by the Klan, and when what's name made a joke about chicken on the roost, that's why Elijah Muhammad was mad at Malcolm X because he was spilling some tea about their connection with the murder of Kendi. And so with the H.L. Hunt, the Klansman. So the point I'm trying to say is that y'all come up with this self-segregation comments saying that it would be better for him to hang around with white people, black people. Either way, it doesn't matter. Enemies come in all colors, and I'm not thanking God I suffer from abuse from family members or as a bully from every person of different nationality, at my school. However, not every people represented, okay? However, it taught me to not look at color and look at people's behavior and call it out because and when I was on the street, I remember it was an Ackerman Senate judge that put me out. Judge Jerry Brown, that's why I voted for Trump. And in a span dude, they Judge Garcia. Remember, they are both friends. Both Ackerman, one's Ackerman and one is Hispanic. I'm both. I have Hispanic Creole roots, so I'm part Hispanic. I'm not Mexican, okay? So, point is, I felt that why would I sit here and blame white people when it's other people of color who's helping their ass? Okay? And they love one thing about African people who associate gays, they love to use these stories with Nolan Wells, but they ignore the stories of African people getting killed in the streets by other African people because many of them are guilty of it. Many of them guilty of backstabbing, potentially, and purposely backstabbing another brother or sister, and they act like they on the side of African people when they're not. They actually speak a lot of words. See, when you tell that they get mad, because the whole purpose is controlling, helping myself control another brother and sister. See, in slavery, the slave owners train the other slaves to keep their formation going on. So they wanted if a slave did not act aligned with the slave master before it hit the slave master, it was other slaves getting on your ass. So that's the reason why I'm not a group thinker person. That's the reason why we have this problem. Okay? So when Melissa Crawford said that she see different, she just be quiet. And I say that, well, I did the same thing. I've been loud about it. About it. So like, nah, I'm seeing all these color folks are saying it's not racial, but when in fact it is not racial to a certain extent. It could be racial, but if you got a poor black child in this case, they admitted and said we want to see Nolan die. And the mama, who's part black as well, Nolan's mother, is sitting here saying that we never knew this guy. She's not playing Mariah Carey, pretending that she did not know somebody like Jennifer Lopez, she's on a contract, NDA. No, she tell the truth. The way she said is like, who is this guy? Who is Nolan friend? No, and it's true. Not everybody gonna know all your friends, especially when you're adult, because Nolan was an adult. He was not a child when he died. However, it's a small town, right? It's a small town, and usually everybody know each other in a small town or know of each other. Okay, so it's not a big city like Houston. Okay, like for example, not all my I don't talk to my family, but even I was, they know my friends. They did not know everybody who know me. You know what I'm saying? And still don't. Ain't they business? Okay, you know what I'm saying? And so that's the reason why. Okay, I'm happy, because I'm doing my business, and they're gonna be because I'm taking law, take legal action on these bitch ass too. My business, they're trying to be nosy, man. But point I'm trying to say is harassment. As I said, the reason why that Nolan case attract y'all the racists is because it's the history of Mississippi and the racism. And like I say, if I was Nolan's father, I would teach my son to not trust anybody. Don't even trust your own me. You know what I'm saying? Your enemies come in your household, like it says in Matthew 10. So, yeah, for real, how many cases of domestic violence, family violence, you know what I'm saying? And it's letting you know that you cannot trust nobody. And I know I've been cursing, acting a fool, but I would tell the truth because and shake the devil. You can't trust nobody but God. You cannot trust the white man, the black man, the Hispanic man, the woman, the Asian. These are human beings that have sinful nature since Adam and Eve. They're not trustworthy. They're going to sit here and backstab you. The person you probably know for years, all this time, seem to be cool until you get to know their ugly asses, and their ugly ass show up. And also, too, I equate this to the movie Ghost. Remember in the movie Ghost, and I'm going to know because that's reality, right? When Sam told Carl he had $4 million, he shared this with his friend. He didn't think his friend gonna get the Hispanic dude. See, and I'm glad that they show that. Okay, hold up. I'm not trying to be anti-Hispanic. See how a white person will get some of color, African American, Hispanic person to go do their dirt, and then on Facebook, let's say they was real. If Carl and Will Lopez and all was all real, okay, and if Carl got killed by this Puerto Rican man, down the south, they'll say it's a Mexican, okay. In the comment section, everybody's talking about Trump build the wall. If he's African American, did do nothing, 13%. But when you break the real story and find out it was a white man that told this Hispanic man to go and kill his white friend, then you like, you know what I'm saying? And I love that movie. I love Whoopi Goldberg did a good job playing that movie. And it showed that, and I'm glad because we thinking, oh, this old thug come out the barrio, killing this white man, killing this white man. In the beginning of the movie, it shows that, his white girlfriend, Demi Moore, she crying, Molly, she crying. How dare this Latino man, person come from the hood, kill this white man? But as time progressed, you find out that the white man that was friends with the other white man told this person of color to go kill his friend so he don't look like he was the bad guy. Do you see what I'm saying? And I even see the same thing with Nolan. I do believe that Tricette, ghetto name, mulatto, all of us are mulatto in the American name. If I get offended, identify as mixed, ghetto name mixed, fake brother. Ghetto name is always a nigga, no matter what shade he is, skin tone. I'm telling you, that's why I'm looking at this case. It's always a nigga. I'm telling you, right? Y'all talking about white people, but it be a nigga, no matter what his skin tone. It be light skinned, curly hair, straight hair, dark skin, so-called nappy headed. It don't matter. Brown, it don't matter. It's always a nigga in the middle that's gonna do the dirty work. I'm telling you. So, what you said, which is Tristan, whatever Tristan, Shante, Devontae, whatever his fucking name is, came in and said, we didn't want to see with southern accent. We didn't want to see Nolan die. So you was on the boat with Nolan. You probably helped. You probably peed on him. I tell you, and I bet you it is this nigga involved. I'm sick of you dumb, slow, feed-minded accent people as individuals thinking that it's always black and white. If you know, that's the history they teach in school to keep separation going on. But it's going to be a nigga involved to help that white supremacist. Marcus Garvey's one of them, and Elijah Muhammad was one of them, okay? That's what killed Malcolm X, okay? I don't like Farrakhan. Fuck Farrakhan. I said what I said. He helped kill him while his daughter and they were paid by the Klan, paid by the Ku Klux Klan. If you watch the movie Roots, even though it's a made up story, and Alex Haley got in trouble with the man who made the African book, had to pay that white man for taking that character. Can't tell you, but who the cool kid had to deal with besides the white master? Fiddler, that nigga. In the movie The Django, who the Django had problems with? He had problems with white people who racist, but who the nigga, Stephen the nigga. And I tell you, we are on worse enemy. Before you start talking about white people, we have niggas, not brothers, want to kill your ass, sell dope to you, poison. This is a poison that white supremacists put in our community so we can destroy ourselves. It's a nigga. Ain't no brother, that's a nigga. That's why I use the word nigga. They ain't no brother. We call yourself nigga, you the white man's nigga. I don't call myself a nigga. That's who caused the main problems in our community. The nigga in the old hood rat bitch, fake ass sister gal, winlish bitch. Okay? The mammy, all nigga, I call it like it is. So y'all get mad. It seemed to me the hit dog is hollering because y'all probably, if you knew Nolan, probably helped the white people kill him. Okay? Don't bring up the fact that the ghetto name has a white mom. I don't give a damn. All of us got white. Our parents ain't no full blown Negroes. Our parents are mixed, baby. It took white dick and pussy and black dick and pussy, and they ain't bring dick and pussy to make our parents. We're not no pure black people. I'm gonna give a fuck about some white men say. We mix, okay? We are on worst enemy. Before you start blaming the white man, it was Africans who sold our black ancestors to our white ancestors. And some of these Africans who come to this country who pure black, most of them are, cause a got us, mistreat us, and lie and sell white people here. I've seen it. A black African be almost black as midnight will line himself with a white, not all, but y'all don't tell me, y'all seen it happen, will line himself with white supremacist white people here to attack us. And white folks see y'all the good blacks, and these are niggas and tell us niggas. Saying that we lazy, because we refuse to be mistreated on the job. I'm not lazy. You not going, if I'm trying to make my money and motivate myself by working for your bitch ass, you're not going to treat me like crap. That's why I prefer working for myself. You ain't gonna talk to me crazy because I might snap with my bipolar ass and PTSD. And you might do something to you or just go above your head, get your ass fired, and you might get your paycheck. Shit, okay? So that's what I'm saying. That many of y'all don't understand. That's why I don't look at Nolan case racial because until that old colored dude, the part black dude, the white mama, with a ghetto name came out, spoke out, and said we didn't want to see him die. Okay, right there, you are told on your damn self. You was in, you said it's me arguing. So was you arguing with Nolan? Did you get mad at Nolan? Now I bet you he was jealous of Nolan. Now Nolan's not dark skinned. Nolan cam skin, light of brown tone, but not as light, bright as he is. I wouldn't be shocked. It was some colorism right there. And he thought he was a good mixed black. But the other mixed black, which is Nolan, because Nolan was mixed, he looked more Amber, not pure African. He has kinky hair, but Asian show close to almost. And you can tell the Asian features in Nolan's face. He was getting all the attention. The bright skinned dude, that nigga, was not getting it because no one know who the hell he was. So he felt, and this is my opinion, he felt intimidated that these white people was giving Nolan more attention, and he was dark, and he darkened in this dude. Okay, that's why I feel the light skin one was involved. I'm not saying all bright skinned people are bad, because it go both ways. You got, like I said before, niggas, no matter what the shade, bright, dark, brown, curly, wavy, kinky, nappy, so-called hair. I said what I said. Black as tar, bright, white, passing, look like a typical Mexican. Mexican got black blood too. You know what I'm saying? Well, the phenotype of that nigga. Look at that, the nigga will come in any shade to disrespect your bitch ass. That's not a brother. That's a nigga. I said nigga. No matter what the skin, that's a nigga. A white man's nigga who's on the white man's side behind. He gonna say and deflect that he's against white people, but he'll backstab your bitch ass in a minute for that white man. Trust me, I've been in that situation. Been it. That's how I know about this shit. They will always use the white man as an excuse to blame, but they don't want helping. They don't want helping the problem. They don't want complacent of the problem. That's why I'm not with this. Oh, blame the white man of those that. I bet you that nigga, I swear I believe that part white, part black, fake friend with a white mammy, that nigga killed Nolan. I kid you not, and helped on white. And I'm telling y'all, I'm getting tired of some of you dumb acting individuals thinking it's okay to make, because you want all of us to be controlled. You don't want us to be come together. You want us to be controlled based on your expectations. We not no slaves on plantation. We gonna think how we want to think. We're not a monolith. And you get on your female head to stop thinking that everybody that's acting in people think the same way. No, the fuck we don't. We all have our own mind, our own heart, and our own way of living. Stop thinking that we're a monolith. We're not a monolith. We're not a stereotype. Okay? I wouldn't be shocked because when that dude said that I'm gonna repeat myself and be like a broker, we did not want to see Nolan dead. I'm like, what do you say, nigga? Like, said to that man claiming to be Lamont's father, and I'm like, what do you say, nigga? So you was there. Then you said that wasn't Nolan. That's me arguing. So Nolan wasn't on the color there. Your ass was a color there too. And you probably helped them white dudes beat him up and whatever. So nigga, that's what I'm saying. And please, all of us got white in us. Ain't none of us full blacks. Don't be using that because you have white mammy, okay? All right? All of us, our parents have white and Indian in us. Ain't none of us Kunta Kinte full black, okay? But I'll tell you, no matter of the shade, the hair texture, the skin tone, the eye color, a nigga is gonna backstab you worse than a white man will. And I tell you that. I tell you that. I know this for almost 47 years of my fucking life. It's gonna be a nigga ready to stab your bitch ass worse than white men do. That's why I ain't no slave mentality. The nigga has slave mentality. The nigga, and not the brother. A brother don't backstab you. A nigga would. It's different. That's why I defend Chris Rock's jokes about that. And my grandfather, he said the same thing. He said it all the time. That's right. A nigga gonna backstab you 10 times worse than a white man will. Okay? We are our worst enemy. That's why we don't sit. I'm not no advocate who. I don't advocate us come together. I'm a free man of color. You gonna bring some cotton picking trash that believe being slave is okay? Shit. I'll kid you not. I believe that tragic mulatto nigga was involved in killing our Blasian prince. I don't put no past. He once spoke up and said, we didn't want to see him die. So the nigga was 19 involved with the white folks. I kid you. Y'all trying to make everything black and white. And you talking about Emmett Till, once again, the nigga was dark skinned that told Carolyn Bryant's husband where Emmett Till was. So the guys with the shade, the hair texture, nigga is a crazy motherfucker. A nigga will kill your ass. A nigga kill Tupac. Nigga kill Diddy. Biggie, excuse me. Nigga helped kill Whitney Houston for I said nigga. These rappers getting killed, it be a nigga. Okay? Oh guys, what his skin tone, what his scare hair texture, eye color, we all mix. Stop thinking that everything about a white man doing something. It be a nigga helping a white man. Malcolm X had learned that. Martin King, it was two niggas that set up Martin Luther King in that hotel. Jesse Jackson and Billy Cowles, them two fake ass preachers. Being paid by them white folks. Niggas. Not no brother. It was niggas that killed Malcolm X for the white man. Niggas. It was a nigga that killed Martin King mama in the church. A nigga. Not no brother, a nigga. Niggas stop with that bullshit that is always a white man doing something. That's the deflection because they helping the white supremacy. They want you to lose their guard, lose your guard, and you go along against the white man. Then at the end, when you behind closed doors, that same little stupid old fake ass brother gonna backstab you and set your bitch ass up. Trust me, a nigga is 10 times worse. I'm telling you. Ain't no brother. That's not a brother. That's a nigga. When they call themselves niggas, they letting you know they are on white. They on slave master's plantation. The field or the house. I don't call myself a nigga. I'm a free man of color. I'm a runaway slave. I'm not a house nigga or a field nigga. They align themselves with slavery. They're saying they love being on the plantation when they call themselves niggas. They're not no brothers. Stop with that bullshit. I'm sick of y'all always trying to use the white man's narrative talking about something. No, these folks are paid. Now, those are paid by white people. Because they want to cause a racial separation, but it ain't going to work, baby. Because the enemy come in all colors, baby. Enemies come in all every color. And I know I've been cussing, either the Bible tells you that. The Bible tells you that. The enemy will come in, your enemy will be your own damn mama. The enemy can own their daddy. Trust me. Charlie Kirk had to learn that when that white man killed him. He was talking about bad by African man, family. But who killed Charlie Kirk? A white man. White man. Enemy come in every damn fucking color. Watch your back with your enemies who claim to be your friends. That's the moral to the story. And I believe Trisette, which is whatever his fucking ghetto name is, need to be investigated because he's the one spoke up and said we didn't want to see him die. That wasn't me. Or that was not him talking or yelling. Then you must be the one involved. Because my question is, if the mama said is Miss well, she got by a different last name, but Nolan's mama, the Blasian sister, she part age Filipino black. She said she never seen your ass. She never seen your ass in her house. She never came to the house. So what's closer in? It's a small town. So how are you coming in a situation? And I tell you, the movie Ghost would tell you. See how the white man got that Hispanic man, the Puerto Rican man that killed Sam? And I bet you if it was a real story, a bunch of y'all would come, yeah, we need them immigrants out of the country. Until the case will show you a white man got a Hispanic man to kill his friend, to cover his dirt up. Okay? A white man. Kill another white man would bring somebody of color do it for you, and the person cover the fall guy, but the conspirator don't get no time. See, that's the reason why I'm seeing the Nolan's case different from y'all. You want in a half of you that's saying racial shit. I'm not doubting that it could be racial. I believe it's spiritual warfare. I believe this is some satanic cult. I'm serious. I don't care if these folks gonna go to church tomorrow with their suits and ties and dresses on and with a Bible in hand. People go to church dressed like that to make you look like they are not no good Christians when they're not good. When they are good Christians when they're not. That's a facade. That's a tradition. They put a suit and tie and dress and heels on to go to church and act like they love the Lord, but when they get out there, they don't. And they go back and do some witchcraft behind closed doors. And I do believe, in my opinion, you don't never been on Horn Island, it might be a witchcraft spot. I do believe that. I'm serious. I do in my heart believe there is some witch satanic place in that island. I even Google and try to cover that. They don't cover up. Somebody got to come and tell me they had to do some doggone witchcraft there. Okay? This is my speculation. I said mine. I wasn't there, but I'm going to speak my mind. It's the First Amendment. And I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. Because one thing I do, I'm a man of balls. But when I see cases, when I read the book, Program to Kill, a lot of cases are driven by Satanism. You don't realize that. The Charles Manson case was, the Jeffrey Dahmer was, John Wayne Gacy, Duncan Coral, all these serial killers and rapists. If you do a rabbit hole, they connected themselves to the witchcraft, demonic, satanic mess. The devil came in their spirit and they start promoting these things, performing as devils in the body. Like, what human being would do this? Because they embody a spirit and they body to do it. See, you don't, the devil can't own your soul. God owns it. But you give when they say own themselves, give themselves to the devil, they gave their will to the devil. And the devil invite a demon. The demon does whatever it wants to do. You're a slave to. You're not free. They will lie and say that you're free by breaking the will of God, but actually you are the devil. You are the devil's slave, and the devil is your master, and he tells you what you cannot do based on his demons. So that's why they'll do this stuff. That's why I believe these guys, including their old ghetto name, is involved in satanic cult. Because when they say it's not racial, I'm looking at it, okay, it may be not racial, but it's some deeper, and it's some type of witch, some demonic stuff. And when they make, well, we go to church every Sunday, and we're Christians. Okay, then Zachary King, the former Santana, came from the South. Although Florida is different from Mississippi, but still in the South. Them same people who had a satanic cult, we went to church on Sunday too. They went to church on Sunday. One at his Baptist church. One of the not the pastor, the deacons was Masonic and was belonging to the satanic cult. They would do witchcraft on days and do child porn. Okay, because they promote that too. And then on Sunday come with the Bible in hand and act like they love Jesus. So don't come at me with that mess. We are learning as we go because people suffer the lack of knowledge. That's why I don't believe this case is not all that racial. And nobody paying me this shit. Baby, I need me some money. Shit, I need me a whole bunch of money. I got things to do in this house I am. Shoot. I need shoes. I need to go. I'm trying to get my hair braided. Okay, I need to get my hair fixed. I'm trying to get. Thank you. I'm trying to get some extra transportation money. I'm trying to get. Then I need a whole bunch of money. If I'm getting paid. I wish I was getting paid, and I wouldn't do it because I'm getting paid. I'm looking for the kinds of my heart what I feel. Cause I don't make that a lie. I'm getting paid. Well, shoot, where that money at, baby? Where that money? I need money now. Shoot, give a couple grand, baby. I want 100. I want a couple grand. Shit. Okay? But I'm not getting paid by nothing. Okay? And nobody ain't paying my ass. No white man, nobody paying me shit to keep my mouth shut. But I believe since they say it's not racial, it's some Santana. You color folks are so stuck in 1960. And I'm not saying to don't forget the past, but change your mindset and see things differently if you can. Without having this little fever mind. And see there's many cases, if you read books like Dave McGowan, it's going to tell you a lot of those cases are linked to somebody doing demonic magic. A lot of celebrities, we look at Beyonce and Jay, demonic practices. R. Kelly did admit that Bryce King dude that was in jail. Where are they? So that who control Sony Records? Jive Records on the Sony. Who control? Did Michael Jackson call Tom the devil? Come on. You have to save your soul. You want to make them right? Shoot, why you think Jack Rice said that Mariah Carey go sell no offense to Mariah Carey, but she had to suck the dick of Tom Total before they released the party? That's warehouse did a Satan wheel. That's right. She wasn't trying to make fun of Mariah Carey. That's the reason why she got famous. Ain't because she bright skin and all that other stuff. She like a black one, but she part black and Hispanic, Venezuelan and Irish. No, she sucked that. They said the people that listen party said that Tom Total go suck his thing. He just for listen part and I love Mariah Carey, but she sucked that pain. She showed it. She sucked that dick. Okay, to get into the industry. Okay, it's called a warehouse deal. When they set your ass up, they do the men, women, children, and animals. They do all that in the Santana entertainment industry. Okay. These folks run by Satanic Cabal. In the industry, you had that's right, to take them close. I'm telling you how it goes. You gotta take, and how I know, before the R. Kelly situation, 1997, going on 18 years old, I contact a brother. This brother was on a talent agency back in 90 something. So he has office in Montrose. At first, it was in like South Park, Sunnyside, but his mama, auntie, whoever answered the phone with kids in the background. I guess he was working from his home, but he moved into Montrose. So I'm like, I don't care about him if he gay or not, because that's mostly LGBT every Montrose. So I went about getting a deal. So I get out of my grandparents' house, make it to Hollywood. So I'm telling him I sing in Spanish, English, Zacarias, told my governor, all that. Next thing, he asked me, "Are you still a virgin?" Now, why you ask a 17-year-old? And we're not talking about sex. We're talking about entertainment industry. So I didn't catch it. Like, why would this man ask? Because I've been hearing people ask that question when I was in high school and middle school. But now I look back like a grown ass man. I'm like, wait, why would this man ask me if I was still a virgin? You know what I'm saying? And what it was, he was trying to groom me into. If I had, yeah, I'm glad my dad did not take me to that man's office, because what if I did sign a contract and I probably be worse than Justin Bieber in Usher's situation? You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that I did not go to that man's office. So I know. So when Zachary King said that the warehouse deal is a sexual end, now I see the reason why that. Yeah, there's so many people are famous. They're not even talented, and they do the warehouse deal, satanic ritual, and they have sex with underage adults. They do the gay, the lesbian. They do the bestiality. They do all that. They don't want to eat feces or drink urine. Come on. See, when you start researching, you're like, wait a minute. You got people at the underdogs of these sick, wealthy people who are doing this mess too. You got secret societies in these cases who are operating in the money, and they wear suits and tie and make it look like they're professional. You know what I'm saying? But they doing demonic practices in these places. That's why I believe that Nolan case is demonic. It's demonic instead of murder, but I'm talking about it was a demonic thing to it. And they will have friends, no matter what their color is, to befriend you. You thinking, oh, this person's a friend, and then this what also I know this little sign they do to you. When they get you a long way from everybody, they start an argument. Remember, you didn't have an argument in the beginning, but they start to pick at you and have an argument. Then you start to react to the argument, and they'll use it as an excuse. With this person did something to me, try to attack me, I felt threatened, I killed them. That's exactly what they do. Look at Selena's case. Selena's Kenia, when she was trying, when the United States of ugly bitch was trying to come out of prison, and they said no. She said that Selena was the main culprit. So everybody catch it because now she's trying to backpedal and say that Selena, by her reaction to what she was doing in that hotel room, she felt threatened. It was her like, you know what I'm saying, and that's what they do. They lure you to by yourself and start taunting you with arguments. Start, you know what I'm saying? That's what their way of smiling in your face. And that's one thing those up north who been to the south, when y'all come down here and say everyone friendly, as a southerner, I'm telling you straight up, don't let that fool you. See, I never been in New York, but people complain if no one else speak to my. That's good, because I don't want nobody don't like me speaking to my ass. So they're telling y'all saying, oh, well, in New York, nobody don't speak. But down in the South, everybody say hello. I don't want everybody saying hello. You don't know what they hello means. Okay? That the Temptation song is smile in your face. And that's one thing that I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. I'm glad, like in New York and probably LA too, Chicago, they don't say hello, how you doing, good morning, get good rising. You don't know what that person's intention is. You don't know they're trying to be your friend. You don't know they're trying to be your business. So in New York, no one trusts each other. But down south, everybody lie in your face, and then they smile and they backstab you. They talking about gossip behind you when you leave the room. Then they trying to set you up to get killed or set you up to get beat up. That's the South, y'all. That's how sneaky, demonic the South is. They claim to be Christian. They go to church, and even in church, they messy. In church, they starting shit. Whether they're Protestant or Catholic, they start a mess in church. They start drama. You know, you trying to live for the Lord. Here's someone in your business. They trying to be in your business. They spread. The South is known for that. And I don't like fake, phony people talking to me. You get what I'm saying? I don't. I had this is a situation. There's a friend, associate. She ain't an associate, ugly bitch. Um, Her husband got killed. She's not Mexican. Everybody thinks she's Mexican because she's named American. She's darker. Okay, she has darker skin tone. She's Cherokee. She's a crackhead. Her husband, who's Mexican by my age, because I think she's older than him, got killed. God rest his soul. I'm somewhere recently, and she said, I go get something and come back. She sits in my chair, and I said, hey, I was sitting, she was in the other chair. This old crazy bitch called me the F bomb. Now, I like women, but she told me she'd go both ways. So I guess when she was cheating on her husband, her Mexican husband, Mexican American husband, she was messing with women. But who want that dirty cat anyway, nasty bitch? Because she don't take no fucking bad shit, fucking ass crackhead. And I had to, so it was in a sacred place, I had to close my mouth with cuss words. But I told the old crackhead, go take a shower. And I said, you told your bitch you go both ways anyway. You had a girlfriend, call somebody a faggot, ugly bitch. But we got about her up because she always try to touch on me. And I'm like, can you stop doing that? You know what I'm saying? At first, I was dirty. I'm not trying to make bad because you're homeless. You're dirty. You don't have no clean hands. You're not hygienical. I don't want you touching me. And I will always pray to God, like, can you stop this woman from touching me? I don't want her touching me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hug on me, trying to, like, can you stop? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, because you just, like, can't like from dirt. You like, you know what I'm saying? You dirty. Your hair dirty, your body dirty. You don't want to take a bath. You hang with dope dealers in the hood, in the body. It's one of you on the street, but you know how to get some crack. You poor homeless on the street, but your bitch ass know how to get crack. And I used to call my Cherokee sister You know what I'm saying? But I don't like being close with something about I knew something about that woman was no good, okay? But I was be cordial with her. Just because I told her I was sitting in my seat and I'm going to go get something, come back, and you sit in my seat, but you was in the other seat. She the middle finger at me and called me a faggot. And I said, you go take a shower, bitch. Now, I don't want to say too much because I want to cuss in a second place. Even if it was in a church situation. Go take a shower. Go clean yourself. They offer showers, and one thing I know, she don't go in the don't shower. She don't go get. She stays dirty. Okay, but when her husband got killed weeks ago, I was the one trying to give her help to go to a jail diversion. The version says you'll get cleaned up. I don't want to try to help her talk to one of the people because she on the street and told her she stopped hanging around with drug dealers. I gave her advice that stop hanging around and get off of the drugs. Dirty ass bitch. But see, do you see why that I'm glad that I found out this bitch is a mean ass bitch and it's funny to call someone a faggot. Bitch, you go both ways. You told me you had a stud girlfriend. I'm gonna tell you a business. Bitch, you told me before you called me a faggot. Bitch, call your own self a faggot. Cause you had a girlfriend while that Mexican man you married to, you over here to cheat on him with a woman. And I don't know who want that dirty cat anyway, okay? Cause she ain't clean. Her kitty cat ain't clean. Her Pinocchio ain't clean either. Like dang, who gonna be licking that? I ain't licking that shit. Who gonna be mess with that? Dildo and all. Who wanna touch that? I don't even know, but who gonna do all that? Shit, you have sex with somebody where it's the way how God want it, or way who don't. Okay, outside man woman marriage, people expect you to be clean. Shoots. You got body odor and all that other shit going on. Nobody want me to be there with you. Unless you high that crack and drunk. And I see why you're not paying attention when you high drug and on crack and shit. Crackhead bitch. Anyway, so, but see, before all that, she would come trying to give me a hug. And I'm like, no, I'm good. She tried to touch. I was like, stop touching. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, can you please stop doing that? I mean, I don't like nobody doing that. And I was trying to be nice about it because you don't want to say blurt out you're dirty because she disrespected me then. But the reason why I don't want her touching me because she was dirty. She like I don't understand. Every time I see her hair all frizzy up, she dirty. She high. You know what I'm saying? And her husband before he died, and we never had problems. Her Mexican American husband, he was dirty. He was on the crack. And I think he took a shower, but her bitch ass, when they separate, I never see her go to the place to go take a shower as a homeless person. I never see, and I'm in my head thinking, why are you always looking that way? And she was on that crack. But my question is, how did she get if she on the street, how the fuck is she selling pussy? Is she, you know what I'm saying? What's she doing, right? Someone give her, she begging for money? You know? So, but I see how I said we in the South. Now she not everybody think she Mexican, but she's Cherokee Indian, and she by my color darker, brown tone. This bitch wanna touch on me, hug on me and stuff. I don't like no one do that to me, and especially when you come out the street, cause I don't know what your hands been on. But soon she sit in my seat, and I asked her to get off my seat. And I wasn't being comical with it. It pissed her off, and she got angry and called me the elbow instead of middle finger in my face. And I'm like, ugly. And I'm trying not to curse at this church because I don't want. But part of me want to tell you, ugly bitch. I say that could be not in church. You ugly bitch, stanky ass hoe. Go take a fucking ass shower before you call. And you can call about a faggot when you told your bitch ass with a stud, a woman. No, I feel sorry for her, cause her stud was taking was taking care of her. I hope the stud when you was taking care of you when you off that street, she told you to take a bath. I hope you clean that kitty cat down there too. Cause who gonna lick that? Who gonna mess with that? Who gonna play with a dirty ass pussy? Shit. I'm a man. We were going together, bitch. You know, Hell no, I tell you, get your bitch. If my dick cannot smell, your pussy cannot smell. Thank you. If my asshole cannot smell, your asshole can. If my armpits cannot smell, you cannot smell. If my feet cannot smell, you can. If my breath cannot smell, stinky, yours can. How are we gonna be kissing? How are we gonna be having sex? Better be hygienical with me. You know what I'm saying? But she was on that street on that crack. I see why your husband kept laughing your bitch ass when he was alive. Okay? nasty bitch. Yeah, dumb bitch, ugly bitch, stanky bitch, crackhead bitch. Didn't take a fucking ass bath, hoe, bitch. Hope it ain't related to me. Both got Cherokee in her blood. She full blown Cherokee and I'm mixed with Cherokee. Hold the fuck she we not related. Cause I cuss her in the family out. Yeah, at the rest of it, I cuss her ass out. As long as the kids not around. They said the tribe here like, why? Because this bitch called me the F-bomb with her bitch ass because I actually got off my seat. And I was being comical with it because you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be. But yeah, and the woman dirty. The woman bitch ass dirty. Stinky. Dirty. Stinky and dirty. I'm like, when she told me she had a stud long time ago, I said, who messed with that? Who messed with that bitch? She stinky, dirty, dusty, and dusty. And dusty. She dusty. And on crack. And I tried to help her ass because I felt bad for her husband getting shot. But now she want to call me out by name. Crazy hoe, ugly whore, nasty bitch, stinking, take a bath ass, ugly ass hoe. I said what I said. Instead of being out on the streets, probably saying your dirty ass pussy and whatever to get some crack. Was on woman or man, you ain't gonna get your life together. Go to jail version, get cleaned up. Said I told her that. Shoot. Go to a magnificent house, get your ass cleaned up. Go to a CRU. Go to the navigation center since Miss Candace gone. And clean your nasty pussy. And your clean, go get some put in jail in that damn hair. Frizz it, all that shit. That's right, get off that dumb dope. Crackhead bitch. Crackhead hoe. I said bitch, hoe, crackhead, nasty bitch. Gonna have to call me a faggot because I asked her ass to get off my seat. And I'm gonna go get something, come back, and you're in my seat. That's all respect. Shit, now let me get to her. Crazy bitch. Stanky bitch. Dirty bitch. She was crackhead. Dirty ass hoe. I see why her husband, her Hispanic husband, sometimes they like hang around with her. Yeah, before he got killed, I know that business. He didn't want to hang with her. I'm kind of glad he would hang with her because it's like it was worse than Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. Okay, when they was on dope. The sad part, Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston had money. These two didn't have no money on the street. She was his downfall. And you could tell he was trying to clean up his ass and get away from her ass. And she, you know what I'm saying? When they get together, they don't last. And I tell you, and I kid you not, and I told her before, not in a man way, before she disrespected me weeks ago when her husband passed away. I said, you need to go, and I gave her the information to go to jail diversion, have Metro PD come pick her up to the diversion center so she can clean up for 14 days. This bitch here didn't do that shit. She liked being on the street. She liked being dirty. We can call someone a faggot. Don't call someone a faggot, you a dumbass bitch. But you used to be with a woman. You used to be with a stud. Getting your coochie licked up. I hope it was clean. I hope it didn't make no. I hope it wasn't stinking. I hope the coochie. I hope the kitty cat was not stinking for that stud. Baby, I know some studs gonna lick that cat. Dumb bitch. Gonna talk about somebody being a faggot, but you being with women. You 19 cheating your husband with a damn woman. That's probably what it was. And then you over here doing all type of turning tricks and stuff. Bitch, please. And I don't know I don't know what it is when I see dirty ass bitches on the street turning tricks. See, if you gonna turn tricks, and I'm not saying I wouldn't be shocked because it's the common thing they do. Have your kitty cat clean. Have your face clean. Put some makeup on. Hair done. Get out of there. Don't look all sick and dirty. The bitch looks sick. There's nobody want her touching me. But I'm telling you this story. We from the South. And she, just because I told her not to sit in my seat because I was going to get some, come right back, it made her mad and she insulted me. So like I say, that's why your husband, before he died, he want your ugly ass anyway. Ugly, nasty hoe. Bitch. Bitch. Stanky bitch. Then two, this stupid bitch would do. I'm gonna tell damn business. Now he born here, right? He Mexican. Yeah, he born here. Before he died, this bitch was trying to call ICE on him. Yeah, oh baby, I'm gonna tell bitch. I'ma tell that damn bitch and she'll never saw me. I ain't saying no names. This old ugly hoe, and we mixed with Native American from here, okay? Not Mexican. She full Cherokee. Her husband Mexican. She threatened to call ICE on her husband. This dirty, ugly, crackheaded bitch. Stinky, don't take bath. Ho. I said what the fuck I said. I even prayed for this woman about her husband, and she's nah. It makes me mad because this is something. This is the South. This is not Nolan Wells. This is the South, the dirty South. Many people are two-faced to here. I'd rather be. I don't want to be in New York, but the energy New York has, they don't talk to you. They don't say hi. I like that because I don't want no two-faced person saying hi to me. And that's why, and you know how a person touch on you and try to show, I like, don't touch me. I don't know you. I don't know you. Don't even touch me. And your hands dirty. And it's funny when she goes to the place, I never seen her ass go to go get a shower. I never seen her ass go get a shower. Her husband will get a shower, but her ass don't get a shower. And stay dirty. That can't be my damn wife. Hell no. You can get your bitch ass in that damn shower. Shit. I felt sorry for her husband passed away too, but I remember last time he wasn't hanging around her. He wasn't. I was in the area trying to catch the bus coming from the libraries, and I saw him, and they were laying down, and I was telling them some people was giving out food in the parking lot so they can go get food. And I was going before I went home, and that's the last time I saw her husband. But I did not know he got shot. And then she was crying. I was trying to find the article on the news. I couldn't find it. But then all of a sudden, and so that means you been calling me a faggot behind closed doors. But dirty bitch, stinky bitch, crack-headed bitch, and you disrespect your husband while he was here on earth. And I know that normally y'all be together. But the last time he was hanging with some homeboys. The Latino dude that was also homeless. And I noticed that said, I can tell they're not together. Because usually we see them two always together. But when they get in an argument, and I remember one time I asked him about her, and he said, don't talk to her like 2 years ago, last year. And I don't blame him. I don't blame that Latino dude for not wanting, nah. Because now I see two-faced, dirty, stanky, and crack-headed bitch. She liked the streets. She liked when people come after. She was someone that was after her. She liked that type of lifestyle. But you want someone who don't live that lifestyle to help your bitch ass. That's why I don't feel sorry for her ass what she's going through now. I don't feel sorry for her bitch, stinking, dirty ass right now. Now, the reason why I'm telling this story, we in the South, two-faced bitches of any race is in this culture down here where they smile in your face when you're a friend, but when things don't go well with them, or you tell them, hey, because remember, let me sit in your seat. Let me sit in your seat and see how it feels, and you don't get mad by me sitting in your seat. You know I'm coming right back. You were sitting in the other seat. What's different? Why in my seat? Well, her dirty ass. Hair all frizzy, dirty, look like she just came out some mud. I kid you not. I'm not lying. And you feel bad for her, but when you get to know the bitch, she a backstab. And I call her a bitch. A dirty ass bitch. Stinky, dirty. Don't take no fucking bad, but she love that crack though. She love getting high on that crack. Crackhead ass bitch. Stupid crackheaded bitch. For real. So you see how I'm from the South? Two-faced bitch I helped out. And I felt bad for her husband dying. And told her to go get some help. Go to the diversion center, go get her cleaned up. 14 days. You can't come out there 40 days. You can leave if you want to, but you can't. It's a voluntary program. You have to stay there. And you can take a shower. They help you get food stamps. They help you they talk to people to get your house. You can't get housing, but they'll help find somebody who know about housing. You're not guaranteed housing, but they're trying so you can get out the street. This bitch do not even want the damn help. You can take a shower, wash that damn hair, hers. They'll give you some clothes. She like being in the mud. And I hate helping people who whine about being in the mud, but don't want to get out. But when you tell them, hey, you're doing something to me, and can you please stop doing it, and you're nice about it, they want to chimp out and act a fool with you and call you out your name. So that means before the whole argument, you've been calling me a faggot a long time ago. Bitch, you also bisexual. You like the kitty cat and the dick too, and you dirty. And I feel sorry for both your stud, fake boyfriend, she a born woman, and your husband who departed. I bet that cooch stink too, besides your armpits and your fake stinking ass breath. Okay? Dirty, unhygienic ass bitch, take a bath, ho. Before you start calling somebody faggot, take a bath, bitch. Take a bath. Take a bath, ho. Go on there and take a bath. It's funny when they give the service up, your ass ain't in line to take no bath. I already got me a place to stay. We got to go to get some things for hygienical things and stuff they give out. But your ass on the street and you choose to not get bathed. You chose to look raggedy and dingy and dusty while getting food and shit. And sometimes the hygiene products. But you still look like you just came out of the doggone woods. That's how dirty. She a hood rat. She can't say she not Hispanic, but she a hood rat. She Cherokee, but everybody thinks she's Mexican. You know what I'm saying? But she's not. She's Cherokee, and like I say, I don't like the bitch. And she disrespected me this past week, and I like what I'm saying. And something told me, and by me praying weeks ago, like I feel sorry for her, but like I was telling God, don't let her touch me. I don't know where her hands be, and she looked very hygienical. I don't know what she got. So I am germophobic, and I'm like. When she disrespect me, man, I'm trying to hold my breath not to curse in the church. I'm trying to hold my breath not to curse her ass in the church. I'm trying to respect God and his property. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to curse in the church. But this bitch, she lucky I don't have a cooch and tits because I would not and drag that hoe outside the church. Okay? You know what I'm saying? For her to put a middle finger and call me a faggot because I asked her to get off my seat in a nice way, in a nice, comical way. I was on there for 8 minutes, whatever she say, and she fat, fuck you, faggot. And she said, and then I said, stinky bitch. You had a stud though, but you had a stud licking that cat, or were you licking hers? Okay? You was cheating on your husband with a whole stud, bitch. When you was married to him, you had a man on the side and a woman. So who's the faggot? Who's the faggot? You had a woman cheating on your husband with a stud. Dildo and probably all and strap on. Okay, bitch? Don't come here and try to make no call nobody a faggot when you are the one guilty of doing homosexuality, bitch, by sleeping with another woman. Cheat on a husband with your dead husband. Cheat on your husband with a woman. Before your husband died, you had a stud. A stud, bitch. Another woman trying to be a damn man. Ho. I hope the coochie was clean. I hope that coochie and that stinking pussy was clean. I hope the armpits and everything, because I don't who want to lay down with your ugly ass. I wouldn't. Shit, and I do love women, but damn, just like I gotta have my dick clean, my mouth clean, okay? Cause who gonna have sex with a person? But I forgot you crackhead, so you're not thinking straight. But I'm not on the drugs. If I lay down with somebody, have sex, they better be clean just like me. I don't want to hear no funk in the bed. So I don't know what the hell. Who is this stud bitch to sleep with this ugly nasty hoe? I don't, I feel, so I don't know why the husband, because he was on crack, I ain't trying to make fun of him, God rest, so he was cool with me. But his wife that's living, who ungrateful, who want to backstab people, you know what I'm saying, who want to talk trash on people because they ask you nice and get out they seat, let me know. She was two-faced bitch, you know what I'm saying, dusty, dirty, looking, stinking, ratchet looking, everything. Had her to call me a fucking faggot. But I know her damn business being with a woman. You're here cheating with cheating on her with someone with a cat just like yours, with a cat who thinks she have a dick. Make that make sense before you call somebody a fucking faggot hoe. Over here committing homosexuality. You committing homosexuality, adultery, and homosexuality, bitch. Besides doing sorcery, pharmakia, drugs. Cause we get high on that door, we put witchcraft on yourself, bitch. Know that hoe? Shit. You raggedy ass hoe. You need to go take a fucking bath. You need to take a damn bath. Stanky breath. Stanky everything. Dusty. Yeah, she dusty. She dusty. Dusty. Hoe. Gonna come at me and call me a fucking faggot. Bitch, please. You gonna take a fucking bath. Get out the fucking streets. Get these services and programs to get your bitch ass out that damn street. And then she gonna call immigration on her husband. Call ICE on her husband. He born here, bitch. Lying on that man talking about he not from here. He born here. Crazy bitch. Crazy hoe. Ooh, don't get me started, y'all. You see why I'm talking about that? You can't trust everybody, I don't care what the color is. And before everybody talking about race, we both Cherokee. I'm mixed with Cherokee. I'm not, she's not black, but I got Cherokee in my blood. And hope if we are long distance cousin, I will cuss her ass out at the fucking family reunion. Bitch. I'ma be that ratchet cousin. That part black native ratchet cousin gonna cuss her bitch ass out with her stinky ass. Dirty ass bitch. Stinky bitch. Stinky hoe. Ugly, nasty, crackhead bitch. Get off that dope, bitch. I'm gonna sound like Joe Clark. He said jump that bridge, it fucked your brain up, bitch, and it did. Over here call somebody a fucking faggot because I asked to get off my damn seat with her a nasty ass. And the reason why that you called me because I wouldn't sleep with your nasty ass bitch. You don't like Pocahontas hoe, bitch. These Pocahontas look better. You look like a damn ugly raggedy ass dog. I don't like no damn hood rats of any fucking color hoe. Dusty ass bitch. Baby, if we distant cousins, on my fifth grandpa's side, that was Cherokee. If I make sure kids and old folks don't hear, I'm going to catch her by herself in that woods and cuss her ass out. She full blown Cherokee and I'm a mixed race Cherokee, okay? I'll cuss that bitch ass out. Cuss out. I don't have to put my hands, I use my mouthpiece, baby, and my spirit to do the hard shit, baby. That's what I use, baby. All the time I get physical, someone put a hand on my ass. That's when I get physical. But I know how to keep a distance. But if I was not a woman, if I was a woman, bitch, if I had a cat and tits like this bitch, oh, she been dragged by now. Okay? Trust me, she lucky I don't have that. Well, born man, she lucky I have a penis. Because if I did not have a penis, and I had a cooch and tits, baby, bursting bad baddies, baddie girls on Zeus Network. I don't need no that none little witchcraft. Okay? I just do it. Okay? Fight her ass up and call me a fucking faggot. But your bitch ass dirty, stinky. Now you a widow now. Your man out there, the one you betrayed, disrespected, call ICE on his. Yes, y'all. She called ICE on his ass. She lied to the police and made false reports on his ass. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Crazy bitch. Man born here. He Mexican, but he born in this United States. He is a citizen of this country. But when they get in arguments, this bitch will lie and call ICE on him. Call police, make false reports on him. That's why he left your stinky, dusty, dirty ass, crackhead ass bitch, stinky cooch bitch, hoe, ugly, nasty, dirty, don't take a fucking bath hoe, on crack hoe, in the bar your private sentence in your pussy hoe. Thank you. In the hood, probably say that nasty pussy hoe. Don't ever your fucking life ever disrespect me like that again. When you crying about your husband dying and get shot, he probably got shot behind your little nasty ass bitch. Don't get me started with that hoe. She had no bitch. See what I'm saying? I'm from the South. She smiled in my face and backstabbed me. So then you know in the Nolan Wells case, I don't care about no color. And before anybody start bringing color, I got Cherokee in my blood, baby. If my fifth grandfather's dick and his son's dick, who fifth grandmother who married my mulatto fourth grandmother, penis was not involved, I wouldn't be here talking to y'all asses. Okay, so then thank you. So I am mixed. I don't care what the white man say. I'm mixed. Wasn't for their penises, I would not be here. My dad wouldn't be here. My grandma would never exist. You know she did. The one that gave me hell. Her mother, Big Mama, and her Big Mama, her light skinned daddy wouldn't exist. And also uncle that's on her dad's side. Okay, so don't come with me about that bullshit about some color. See what I'm saying? Two-faced it, and there's a crackheaded bitch. A crackheaded bitch who crying about being on dope, but she always broke, but she got somewhere to get some coke, some crack. Dirty, and she won't take a bath. She won't get her life together. I wasted my fucking time, y'all. Wasted my fucking time. She came to me and I just gave her advice. And I said I prayed for her. And she was crying on the bus. I'm trying to tell her to go contact Metro PD so they can take her to the jail version. So she can go clean up, get a bath, have a 3 meal a day. You can take a shower, they give you clothes. They help you with your food stamps. They help you with your hot card, which is a hot ID, your homeless outreach ID with HPD, so they can notify you being homeless and you need help. You don't have a state ID. They got all that service for her ass, and she refused to do that. But she liked being on the street. She a street lady. That's why her Latino husband didn't want to hang with her. He was trying to clean his life up, I bet you. But yeah, she did. She tried to call ICE on her husband. She tried to she left him a couple times. And they would get high together on crack. And I felt bad. Like, why this couple getting high together on crack? I felt bad. But he probably was getting high because of her bitch ass. And she crying about his death. You don't want to contribute to his death, bitch. You don't want to contribute. You did. You did. You your lifestyle on the street instead of getting your fucking life together. You chose to be on the fucking streets. When people getting your, you chose to hang with them dusty ass motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about your ass. Yeah, and here's the one that actually did care, and all I asked you to get off my seat because I was going somewhere and it wasn't that long, and I'm trying to sit down and take care. You got mad because I said in a nice way, comic way, laughing way about that. You got offended. You called me the F bomb, but your bitch ass go both ways, ho. You got a woman. You had a woman. You know it don't matter in how society see it's still homosexuality. You messing with a woman that has the same cooch and vagina and tits like your ass. You ain't messing with a man with a dick. I don't care if it's still a woman, believe that she's a man. She wasn't born a damn man. So you can't call her by a faggot when your bitch ass, she call your own self that hoe. You bisexual bitch. Bisexual bitch, pansexual. Thank you. Cheating on your husband with a damn ass woman who thinks you're a man. Crazy bitch. Dirty ass hoe. That's why the man end up dead. Besides getting shot, hanging with your bitch ass. Cause he probably was trying to lead that lifestyle hanging with your ugly ass. You a crackhead, you an ugly whore, and no one will need to be around you. Okay? So if this bitch ever sees my ass, I don't want her saying shit, and she better not come talk to me ever again. And I told her at the church, don't you ever talk to me again. I'm the one who helped her ass when she was crying like a baby about her husband getting shot. You had to go bury her. Yeah, thank you. I'm at the library. You telling me all this shit. And we on a bus. I'm giving you advice to get you some help. Your ass don't want to get no damn help. You want to go on that damn crack. They said Joe Clark come on me, baby. Remember he told that fat dog skin brother jump on the. That's me telling. Yeah, she that fat dog skin one. You know she not a dog. She darker native, but she no dog. You know she not black. She a crackhead bitch. Ooh, don't get me started with that hoe. That's an ugly hoe too. And I see why. I see why that my Hispanic homeboy they want your ugly ass. He did like you one period of time, but he got. And when I saw him, he would hang about your ugly ass. I saw your ass when I gonna catch the bus. Your ass on the other side of the street sleeping down, hoe. So that's why I see why y'all not together. And I'm glad that he got away from your ugly ass because he was a bad influence for him. Now since he here, you crying and you still love the street life and getting high instead of go take a bath and clean your life up, you're gonna call me the F bomb because I asked you nicely to get off my chair. See, I'm talking about two-faced? That's two-faced shit, y'all. That's two-faced. Two-faced shit. Two-faced shit. That's a assault. Smile on your face, and then turn around when they don't like you doing something, backstab you. They let you know they were talking about you behind your closed doors. So, same thing about Nolan Wells. Don't matter what their color is, you have people like that no matter what your race is. And before I end it, been long winded, the big booty Judy bitch at CUNY Homes and her weed friend identified as black, even though we're not pure black. They did not like the fact that I want to do jury. And I get chose jury one time, and they were saying I'm gonna put a black man in jail. But when Miss Big Booty Fat Ass Judy went to go lie to the police, they were trying to put my ass in jail. Remember, thank you, and I was took my life. So that's why I'm not with that the white man shit mess and all that other crap because they was talking like that too. You know what I'm saying? I always tell you it's a nigga, it's a nigga, it's a nigga. They try to say that shit and blame the white man for shit, but he or she gonna help that white man destroy your ass.